from the EA Sports, a tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Comets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Hartman's got it in the offensive zone. Tucson's got the puck. Angles it over to McCartney. Takes it into the slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Osipov's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Goalie with a stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Comets win that offensive zone face-off. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Lamoureux. Quick shot, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Utica's got it in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net, just wide. Puck picked up by McCartney. Beautiful saucer pass. The Comets look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Drives to the sweet spot. Huge stop by Stopper.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he coughs it up with the pass. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Zuber. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Dawes.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tucson's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it up to Tullio. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tucson's got the puck. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. Here's a blast! And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Utica's got it along the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tucson's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Hammers a shot, and that banks off a stick. Tucson's got a hold of the puck now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Philman. Slides the puck to Villain. Quick pass to Squires. Utica's got it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Agostino. And he takes the dish. Philman's got it across the line. Fires it! Oh, what a save in front!
Stauber's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Utica's won the defensive zone draw. The Comets take it across the blue line. Stops that one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Comets have it against the wall. Ossipoff. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Into the offensive end now. And he's able to handle that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck to Agostino. And that's broken up by Chris Cuomo. Across the line. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Taken by Lamoureux. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Great reach with the poke check. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. And that one's turned away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Comets win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Covers it up, we're going to stop it in play. Won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Utica's got the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this! Long jab in front, that's broken up. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he had the answer on that one. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Tucson's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lachance. The Comets ready to go on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here's a chance. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalsky, pounder, here comes period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Utica's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time.
Denies him! He got all of it! Quick feed to Chris Cuomo. Utica's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot, makes the save. Sends it over to McCartney. Here's a short pass to Lutz. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tucson's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Schmelzer's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here he is from the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he makes a save there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Utica's got the win off that draw. White's got the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Roadrunners have it behind the cage. Tucson's looking to break out. Shot! Glove save! Tucson's grabbed a hold of the puck. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Loses something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Utica's got the puck in the defensive end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Molovsky's won a big draw in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Puck scooped up by Perron. The Comets played along the wing. Tucson's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Suber. Sends the pass over. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Dawes. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Roadrunners have it now. Puck picked up by Lamoureux. Great pressure to force the turnover by Philman. The Roadrunners cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denies him in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Lutz wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Shoots it! Oh, what a chance right there, but misses!
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Odd man rush. On the attack along the boards. Oh, a reactionary save! Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. McCartney's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he's got the answer for that one. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Feeds it up ahead. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Gains the zone from the right side. Moves it to Chris Cuomo. Oh, look at the glove save by Stucker. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Julio's won the faceoff. The Roadrunners will play it in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. Big time save by Dawes.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Start along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Tucson's got the puck along the boards. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Roadrunners are in the driver's seat now. We got one goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period, that's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
And now it's to LaChance. The Comets are in transition. chance. Oh, a clutch save! There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Utica's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Tucson's in transition. Shot! That's gloved by Dawes.
Stauber's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Roadrunners have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Tucson's got a hold of it along the wall. The Comets have it in the offensive end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Julio's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Tucson's got it in the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tucson's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Comets win it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Roadrunners have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Off target.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Schmelzer's got it in the defensive end. The Comets move to the offensive zone. The Roadrunners carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy going in. The tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
They haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tucson's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Tucson's on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Goss has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been...
Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Utica's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Great reach with the poke check by Suber. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control.
Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there should have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the pads on the ice at home. This is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the plane. You get the pick off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
Tucson's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Comets take control of the face-off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Polovsky's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Tucson's gained possession along the boards. Can't get it to go. Utica's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Perron. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puts it on net, and he's got that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. The Roadrunners now lead by 2. Utica's taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck across to LaChance. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Roadrunners scoop it up along the boards. And now he angles it across to Agostino. Slides it back to the blue line. And stops that big bomb. Molovsky's swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck grab by Pagansky. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Tucson's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Roadrunners win the draw. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Passes it over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Squires. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
The Comets desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're away. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Tucson's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Lutz. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Tries to feed it over to Hartman. Fires it. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Roadrunners slide it through center. Just a great defensive read there. Shakes off the coverage. Utica's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Towards the gaping net, and that doesn't go. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Comets are across the line and into the offensive end. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And that's blocked away. The Roadrunners have it now. A shot at the empty net. Misses. Utica's got a hold of the puck now. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A critical draw here. Off the draw, they take possession. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Comets took care of business within the dots, but they could not channel it into offense tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated in the face-off circle, but it wasn't able to translate into offense. So they'll like that number. They'll want to continue with that. They've got to find ways to generate opportunities, James. Really, they weren't able to execute, and it's the reason why they lost.
Fun night at the rink and for all of us here in the EA Sports